What's up, everyone? Tetrick85 here, and welcome to the season number 4 and the final season of this Forge FC career mode here on FIFA 22. And once again, we are playing in the preseason tournament, though as you can see, we have much tougher opponents this time. We are grouped with Bayer Leverkusen, Arsenal, and RB Leipzig, whereas I kind of wish we were in Group B. That one's a bit more manageable with Borussia Dortmund, Inter, Boca, and River Plate. But yeah, we're going to be going through the preseason tournament here, but before we do that, I hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. Just a recap of last year, we did win the MLS Cup. We beat LAFC 7-1, Castellanos with a hat-trick. Excuse me. And now we're going to be looking at transfer budget, where you can see we had quite a bit here. We're starting off with almost 47 million. With 163k in wages. Though you can see it's a bit dwindled down because I was renewing contracts and such. But we are going to take a look at board objectives, starting with youth development. We have 7 eligible players. We need to play one of them for 30% of the games. And at the end of last season, I said I was going to do a Brazilian goalkeeper for that, which I still am. But I'm going to be picking a different guy, not the guy that I said at the end of Season 3, but brand exposure, they want us to get a streak of 5 games without defeat in home matches. Financial, they want us to sell 2 players, sign 2 crucial. I am not concerned about that in the slightest. And, of course, domestic, they want us to repeat as champions. I want us to repeat as champions. So, just show you guys transfer history real quick, which is non-existent because the transfer window just started. I honestly thought about bringing in Josef Martinez. I mean, he is an MLS legend in my mind. He won the MLS Cup with Atlanta United. Quite not sure where he plays now. I think last I saw he played for Inter Miami, though I don't think he plays there anymore. I could be very wrong about that, but the goalkeeper I am going to be playing for this particular objective is Francisco Duarte. He will be starting at least the first 2 games in the preseason. You can see he's 64 rated, only 16 years of age. And you probably see this guy right here. I ended up signing him at the end of last season off camera. He is a guy that I brought in. If I'm not mistaken, I brought him in either my Go Ahead Eagles career mode or my Darmstadt career mode, or even my Eintracht Braunschweig. I don't even remember. I have bought this guy in a career mode on camera before, Richedley Bazor. I ended up, it won't show on the thing, obviously, because I just showed you guys, but I ended up paying 27 million plus Felipe Fernandes to bring him in, and I am paying him 55.5k worth of wages, so he will be my new starting center back alongside Cameron Carter-Vickers. Both of them are an 80 rated. And one more guy that I want to show here that we are going to be seeing in this video as well is Jason Gauthier. He is my new backup center attacking mid. You can see here Joey Wilson. I did renew his contract, but he did not want to extend any years, so chances are I'm probably going to end up losing him on a free. But here's our starting lineup we're going to be rolling with here against Arsenal. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and do that. Kits are the same. First of all, we are not playing in the rain. Oops. And you can see Arsenal's kits right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first 2 preseason games, and then after that I'm going to sim all the rest. If we make the final, that's great. If not, I'm not going to lose because this does not count towards an objective, so I'm not even going to bother with it. And with the exception of Duarte, my normal starter would be Aquino. He's at an A1, but my lowest rated player is our left back at a 77. That's pretty darn good for an MLS team, but we are not playing an MLS team this time. We are playing against a Premiership team, a very good one at that. So, but you can see Ivan Fresneda is a featured player here, or a starting right back. But yeah, we'll be seeing the debut of Duarte, or Youth Academy graduate.
Hello, and great to have the pleasure of your company. Our match today comes
You can see we're playing the Estadio Presidente Perón. Apparently this is a racing club. Or should I pronounce it racing club play in Argentina. Nice!
And he might be through here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Well, it could be on for him.
Good stop. Good job staying on side. I do appreciate that.
They just can't keep him quiet.
Castellanos setting the stage early for us here, setting the pace.
So 2-0 now.
Okay, Big Joe, know a thing or two about playing against Arsenal. Oh, come on.
Well, a milestone game for the manager last time out. She hit the 100 mark in terms of career victories.
Well, she's a good manager, as you can see.
Oh, nice angle, tight angle. It's nice how they give, I'm glad they use the pronoun she. At least the game is smart enough to know when I'm using a female manager. I do like that. But we are going to go ahead. We don't necessarily have to play Duarte the entire game. He just needs to make an appearance for us. So we're going to put Aquino in there. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump to the result. And we get, and they would have drawn had Pellegrini not missed a penalty. He would have had a hat-trick, so, and Leipzig and Leverkusen draw, which Leverkusen is our next opponent. No, they're not. Leipzig is. I'm sorry. I almost gave you some false information there. I do apologize about that. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to put Aquino in the starting lineup where he belongs. And we're going to play with our backup team. We are going to be seeing the debut of Gauthier, which I didn't even pay attention to see if he came off the bench or not. But we'll be playing with him. And we'll be playing this game, and then after that we'll be going ahead and you see loan offers for a couple of our players. Castellanos, a transfer offer of 55.5 for Hertha. That's actually a pretty good offer for him, but we're going to go ahead and say no to that. We are blocking all offers for that. Christensen went to Liga, and then Heidenheim, at the time of recording this, they're battling against relegation from the Bundesliga. They went to Gogol, however you pronounce it. But we are going to continue with the preseason here. We are going to be playing against RB Leipzig. Like I said, we'll be doing, which Gauthier is already up to 71. Once again, we are not playing in the rain. I'm going to keep those kits on Leipzig. Yeah, I'll meet in the middle. I'll do partly clear. I'll be nice. It can't be sunny all the time, but it can't rain all the time either. So you can see Yusuf Demir is our featured player here.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to them.
Oh, in with a chance!
Go!
It's there for him!
There we go. That was a bit tighter than what it needed to be, but Demir, our featured player, ends up getting us on the score sheet. Trying to get Gauthier involved here. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, he's fast.
Quick response from Leipzig following that concession. There needs to be.
Okay, let's...
In
Come on,
with a
Gauthier.
chance.
There we go.
Here is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, a second goal for them here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought that was gonna bounce further than what I did. That's bad perception on my part.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh,
Yeah, very bad pass for them. Good pass for us.
wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Three goals without reply.
Nice, nice, and come on.
Might be a
Let's see if we
chance
sweat
here.
this. Nice.
A
And
goal.
Gauthier gets a brace on his debut.
On this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on.
I just like how he feels. He is much better than Joey Wilson. And Joey Wilson was good for me, but I do have to look ahead here. Which almost did a no-no there. We're going to put Nishiret in there. And then we're going to actually put him in. And I just noticed we're playing at River Plate Stadium. We're going to jump to the result. Even our backup team is really good for an MLS club as Camacha. Ended up getting a goal back, which Leverkusen ended up beating Arsenal. So there's a chance Arsenal might not even make it out of the group here. Which they're not. They're done. So Leipzig and Leverkusen and ourselves have realistic chances of getting out of here. Joey Wilson, Nottingham Forest, almost 1.5 for him. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Hopefully he'll do a better job as an American than what Gio Reyna did. But we are going to go. I'm going to sim this next game with my backup team. I'm not expecting to win this. And I'm going to be simming the... If we make the semifinal, which I don't see why we wouldn't, but... As a matter of fact, I think ourselves and Leverkusen are through. I think. But at least I know for sure we're... So this is pretty much a dead rubber game for us. Leverkusen has it all to play for here. But we're going to go and quick sim this. And we lose 3-2. That's not terrible. Phillips ended up getting... I wonder if that's Calvin Phillips. But semifinals, we'll be playing against Borussia Dortmund. Go loan agreement from Heidenheim. I'm going to go ahead and accept that 1-year deal. Hopefully he'll take it. We get almost $3 million for advancing past the group. English. What does the other semifinal have in store? It's Leverkusen versus Inter. So Leipzig and Arsenal end up getting grouped, which, speaking of group, it would be nice if I actually showed the group. Arsenal did get a draw against Leipzig. And Dortmund getting the job done against pretty much everybody else. They end up getting a better goal difference than us, though. No, we end up getting... we finished second in the group. What am I talking about? Leverkusen topped our group with 7, and then we ended up finishing second, 4 ahead of Leipzig. Wow, my mind is not working well today. I'm so sorry about that. But we are going to sim this. If we make the final, then I'll play it. But if not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So the video may or may not be ending shortly here. So, Taliga, loan agreement for Christensen. If I'm not mistaken, this is I want to say a Swedish player. They're either Norwegian or Swedish. I want to say they're Norwegian. Come to think of it. But we're going to go ahead. If we make the final, I might not even play the final. I might actually sim that as well. See, they still got Erling Haaland. This was before he moved to Manchester City. And we do end up losing. Holland gets a goal, and Jared Bowen ends up getting a brace. Castellanos did get the equalizer before halftime, but we are knocked out of the preseason tournament. Like I said, no harm, no foul, which Inter ended up beating Leverkusen, so Inter stops it from being an all-German final. And you can see we are up against FC Cincinnati at the start of the U.S. Open Cup. Note to say we're also the team that didn't make it out of the group stage. What are you talking about? We did make it out of the group stage. We just didn't make it through the knockouts. Go home, you're drunk. Let me just sim ahead here. I am going to end the video here shortly, but I am going to go and sim ahead here. Taliga loan has been rejected, unfortunately. I have a feeling I can see where this is going to go. Google has been loaned out. And I'm just waiting. Once I get news for Joey Wilson going to Nottingham Forest, we'll be good. Let's see. And Wilson has been sold. Joey Wilson, thank you for your service, but you are off to across the pond. Hopefully you'll do the job for Nottingham Forest like you did for us. I'm not even sure if they're a Premier League team at this point. I know when this game was made they weren't, but this was actually the season they ended up getting promoted. Invitational, we did end up losing to the champions, which makes me happy. But yeah, our next game, which we'll be starting off in the next video, which the next video will be no commentary from me. But we are going to be playing the first month of the season, which is in April, and we'll go as far, which we've got back-to-back games against FC Cincinnati, which really does not make me happy. We do have to win 5 straight home games, so... But yeah, we'll probably be playing... Why are the games so sparse? We might actually get through April and May. I don't know, but we'll be... And then the halfway point, I'm guessing, will be this match against Chicago Fire. That will be the halfway point video. And then the video after that will be the final month, which is here in October and November. And then the series finale will be the MLS playoffs, which I don't see any reason why we can't make the playoffs. We have one of the best teams in the league, so... But I hope you guys are looking forward to what lies ahead here in Season 4. And there are 4 episodes left in this series. This season, much same format as Season 3. But hope you guys looking forward to it nonetheless. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.